posed a challenge to each of the houses.
The house that produces the most spice will control Dune. There are no set territories and no rules of engagement.
Here's a comparison review of two versions of an early modern real-time strategy game. It's Dune 2 Building of a Dynasty or Battle of Arrakis depending on the version. First released on the PC in 1992 and later ported to the Genesis Mega Drive in 1994. Both versions were developed by Westwood Studios and published by Virgin Interactive, the second real-time strategy game on a console, with Herzog's Zwei predating it by 4 years. This is also a movie and book-based game, so while this usually slaps it with a mark of suck, this one doesn't fall into such a trap. You start play with choosing one of the 3 houses to join, each with their own objectives and troops. While the initial missions may be similar, as you progress through the game, they soon diverge. This game has many things that will become staples in later real-time strategy games. Resource management comes in the form of harvesting spice, which must be found, gathered, and converted to credits to get your other buildings and units. Another resource you must keep an eye on is power, which is generated from the wind traps and consumed by the rest of your buildings. Even though you are gathering spice, you will still have to watch out for enemy attack and the occasional worm. I wish I had thumpers. There really isn't a way to select multiple troops in either version. In the DOS one, units have to be micromanaged more and the gameplay is slower, but the difficulty increases more quickly. There is also a mini-map that allows you for quicker access to distant areas. The Genesis version streamlines a lot of the building aspects and has a lower difficulty curve, though the mini-map wasn't made accessible anymore. The DOS version also allows you the choice for your next mission and save files, while the Genesis version only has 9 missions per house and a sensible password system to keep progress. The music is pretty good all around. The DOS version has many tunes going on throughout any one scenario. There is music for worm sightings and combat itself. The Genesis version has fewer tracks, and the unique ones for events have been removed. Both games do have voice samples, while only the DOS version has a fully voiced intro.
Ordos Harvester deployed. Reporting. Warning enemy.
Graphically, while not the most detailed, the DOS version is good. This is improved upon in the Genesis version with a more zoomed in screen and more space devoted to the battlefield. The DOS pros are a large number of tracks, save files, and an accessible mini-map for quicker surveying. The DOS cons are a little too much babysitting with the units, a little slow with the construction methods, and too much window dressing on the main screen. The Genesis pros are its more streamlined controls and building methods. There's a larger icons for units and buildings, and there's a reasonably competent ally AI. The Genesis cons: fewer music tracks, fewer missions and path choices, and no accessible minimap for larger scale management. Playing either version is good, but the DOS version would last longer. The Genesis version is good for more relaxed gaming. Either way, the spice must flow. That's all for today. Later days.